Hi y'all, welcome back to Amber's Diamond Painting. This is Amber, this is me, and I am working on, what is her name? Florally by Craft Ease. And I thought I had a whip and chat, y'all. I was just talking, going along, and I swear it had been over an hour. I hadn't looked at my phone or anything, and it I didn't push record. Yeah, so that's nice. That was yesterday, and I was gonna try and do it again, but I was like, nope, I was too upset about it. But how is everybody? I hope y'all are doing great. I hope you're having a great night, morning, day, wherever you're at, wherever you're from. And yeah, I just need to catch up with y'all. Okay, so I didn't want to make, sorry, didn't want to make any changes to this canvas at all. I wanted it to be how it is when you get it and you do it and all that. But I did put the clear ones right here down her face. I did put the clear, but the other ones that are around here, I did use my diamond dots, my favorite little rainbow ones, these little sparkly rainbow ones I used. That's the only thing I've done. Y'all, it's been so hard for me not to put more ABs and stuff in this kit, but I just want to show you kind of how you're gonna get it, how it's gonna come versus what I do to it, you know. So it's just a little bit of amber mixed in there is all, just a little bit, just a little sprinkle. So I was hoping to have our Etsy store open this weekend, but y'all, it's my infusions. Good thing I'm done with them until like November or something. I don't have another infusion. He is trying to get me on something for my osteoporosis. It'll be an injection, but hopefully that one's not too bad. I'll probably do like weekly injections or something like that. So hopefully the side effects from that aren't too bad. I don't think they are. Hopefully it's not. These infusions really get you. And me and my mom had our infusions around the same time, like a week apart. So it would have been really hard for us. And we can't, with our diseases and everything, we cannot push ourselves too hard. If we do, we're setting ourselves up to fail, you know. Like, we could push ourselves, yeah, and then we'll be down for the next week or week and a half. You know, we'll be down longer than if we just let our body rest and take it easy. Even though we want to have the Etsy shop up and going, we've been wanting it up and going for a long time. It'll happen. Since I'm already on medical stuff, I might as well just tell y'all about what's going on with me. So they figured out, I guess, the bottom part, I don't know the medical termination, what am I trying to say? Amber, speak words. The medical, like, description of it, but the bottom part of my stomach is paralyzed. So my bottom of my stomach, it's not digesting food. And so that's why I can't eat, and when I eat, it feels like I'm choking, and it feels like I'm full. Like it, and that's because the food is literally just sitting there waiting to get digested. And I guess it, like, that muscle, it's a muscle, and it's supposed to be going like this. Well, when it's paralyzed, you know, it's barely gonna move or barely open, so it's not, you're not digesting, so you can't eat right. I think I weigh like 103 pounds now. I was down to like 98 pounds. I was drinking protein shakes after protein shakes to try and get my weight up. I was keeping at a steady 104, and then I dropped because, I don't know, it just happens, I guess. And so we're trying to so the game plan is, when I have my last endoscope done, he's like, I'm gonna put some Botox. And I was like, Botox? Like you use on your face type of Botox? And we were laughing about it. I was like, well, why can't you just put some, just inject some into my, give me some lips or something. He started laughing. He's like, yeah. And so, but then, right when they were starting to put me under, he's like, if this doesn't work, you're going to have a feeding tube. And I was like, a what? And then I fell asleep. So, I almost started crying then, but I didn't have time to even really digest what he said because I was getting ready to fall asleep, And he hits me with, if this doesn't work, then you have to have a feeding tube. It's been working, y'all. I've actually been able to eat, not tons, but I can eat a lot more than I have been this has been going on for a very long time. And so I've been able to actually eat. And I thought, since I'm able to eat, that's good. I'm not going to have a feeding tube. Well, I was wrong. Y'all, I do have to have a feeding tube anyway. It's called a peg tube. It's the one, it goes in your stomach. And, yeah, it goes in your stomach. And I'll have to have that for probably a few months. And I think I'll be getting that in June. I'm not exactly sure the dates of when I'm going to be getting it. But I do know for sure from what the lady told me that I am for sure getting a peg tube. She first said feeding tube. I was like, oh no. Y'all aren't putting a feeding tube down my nose. That's not happening. I'm like, I have too much anxiety for that, and I don't even think I could handle it if it was for a day. I might be able to handle it if it's for a day, but not for months. Like, no. That's not gonna happen. I started panicking right then. She's like, oh, okay. Like, she knew that she straight made me have a panic attack. So it is going to be through my stomach, because even though it is working, the Botox is working, they want to give my stomach a full break from trying to digest food and everything for those few months, so that, I guess what I'm taking from it is so that the Botox can work to its best ability. That's what I'm taking from it. That's the only reason I could think of why they would do it. So then after the feed-in tube, they just said that they talked, him and his partner talked, and they decided on the peg tube. So, and I think, like I said, I think that's because they want to give my stomach time to heal, time to just not have to do anything for a few months, so that when they do, because they have to, bumped you. They have to do the Botox injections every 3 months. So every 3 months I'll go in and have the endoscope done, and that's when they're gonna do the Botox. So I'll have that done. But y'all, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm afraid, I'm excited to know what's wrong, but at the same time I'm terrified. Like, what if the Botox doesn't work eventually? Then am I stuck with a feeding tube for the rest of my life. I don't know. I don't want to skip that far, guys, because if I do, I scare myself, you know? And I love to eat. Before all this, you guys, I am 5'1". Before all this really started impacting me really bad, I was almost at 140 pounds. Now people say that's not that big. For me, being 5'1", I think I've shrunk a little because I have 3 compression fractures in my back. So I think I'm more pushing like 5 foot. But for what was I saying? Oh goodness. Oh, for me being that height, I wasn't comfortable. And it's not comfortable when you're smaller, when you just have a smaller frame and you're shorter and stuff. It's just sometimes people are more comfortable with it than others, but we all have different body types. I have a smaller like frame, I guess, or I don't know. I didn't like myself. And so when I started just losing weight for no reason, I was like, well, this is cool. Well, there was a reason. At that time, I could still eat. It hadn't got to where it's gotten now. But then it seemed like, I'm not even kidding, like a matter of like a few months, I was from almost 140 to like 104 pounds maybe, or 9, and then I went down clear to 98 pounds. Like, so when I'm down to 98 pounds, y'all, I don't like myself then either. I'm like, I just want to be at a good weight, a good weight for me. And I don't know what that is, because I don't know if we're ever satisfied with anything. I'm just going to be satisfied to be healthy. That's what I'm going to go for. If my body says you're going to be healthy at 140 pounds, then I'm going to be happy and healthy at 140 pounds. I think a good weight for me is about 120, 115. But my body will just have to decide. I don't want to lose any more weight. That scares me. Because I don't look healthy, I might look fine to other people, but like my family worries about me. They're always like, before we knew it was happening, they're like, just eat. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't just eat, It's not that I don't want to eat. Like, I'm hungry. I want to eat. And that is so hard. When you're hungry and all you want to do is eat, it's hard. And you just can't. And so I've been struggling with this, like I said, for years. And I'm just glad they finally found out what's going on. Now we can get some plans going. Like they said, the peg tube. So it just goes to my stomach. It's just a tube that goes directly from my stomach, from the outside of my stomach. So they have to do the laparoscope. And it goes directly in my stomach. And then the tube goes in there. So that my stomach doesn't, I don't know the technical terms, so that my stomach gets a break and it doesn't have to digest food at all, is pretty much what it is. And I don't think they're gonna let me eat anything. If they want to give my stomach a break, I don't see them letting me eat anything, which is gonna absolutely suck. But I'm thinking about the long run. If they let my stomach rest, so then my stomach can heal and get better, then that's going to allow me to be able to, the Botox to work and all that hopefully will work better, because my stomach is actually being able to take a break and actually heal. I don't know if it will heal. I don't know. Time will tell. All I can do is just have positive thoughts and everything, and yeah, so on top of all my other diseases and everything else I got going on, I got this going on. Which is, I'm not trying to be like, poor Amber, pity me. No, no. That's not what this is about. I'm just letting y'all know what's been going on. You know, I couldn't really talk about it because I didn't know what was going on. I can't just come on here and be like, well, you guys, I can't eat and I feel like I'm choking. I didn't even know what was going on. So, I'm sure I've said it here and there that I've had some digestive issues, but I don't think I fully went in and explained. If I have, I'm sorry. I don't think I have, though. Oh, and I'm working on Craft Ease. Oh, I said that. Sorry if you hear that, you guys. My daughter must have left somewhere because that's the only time for dogs cry at my door is when they're not home. So she must have went somewhere, but I can't let him in because my husband's sleeping. So he got a different job and he's working from like 2 in the morning until like 2 in the afternoon. He works like 10-hour shifts. But he just started this morning, so he's liking it. So I thought, you know, he's going to be working nights like me, so we'll be able to spend more time together, but no. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, so by the time I'm going to work, you're going to be just getting home from work. And then, yeah, so I don't know his days off yet. I don't know. I work for the government, so I'm lucky, and I get the weekends off. So, and all the major holidays and stuff, you get all those paid. But yeah, I'm lucky there that I have a steady job, and I'm blessed and so happy about that because I know a lot of people are struggling right now, and I'm sorry if you're one of those people that are struggling trying to get a job. I know that sometimes when we have things, we can be a little ungrateful for what we do got, you know, and I try to remind myself of that constantly, like, because I know it's just kind of natural to be like, well, I don't have this, I don't have that, and it's like, well, I might not have that, but I do have this, you know, especially because of all my health problems. That's something I kind of had to say to myself, okay, I don't have all my health, but it could be worse, you know. Oh, I'm using this. It's Butt Naked that I made, my wax. But it's so pretty in the rose gold tin. And look at that beautiful color, y'all. Isn't that pretty? And the smell, it's like a tropical, like clean smell. It's so wonderful. I can't wait for y'all to be able to try it. That's what I'm using. I have it in my multi-placer. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it in the tip, but that is what I'm using. I do love my wax, guys, and I hope you guys, when it comes out, I hope you guys enjoy it too. It has been hot here. I mean hot. And my wax, that they have not melted. Nothing like that. I haven't had an AC. If you hear that noise, it's just a little tiny, it's called Arctic Air. It's a little tiny machine that my husband got. He was trying to help me, y'all. He felt really bad because when I get too hot, it's like all of my diseases just want to act up on me, you know, like my hands swell up real bad. I can't hardly move them. They're stiff. It's just the heat. I used to enjoy the sun, you guys. I used to enjoy going out in the sun, and I still do. I'll go fishing, I'll go hunting, stuff like that. Camping. I don't hunt no more. I go camping and fishing. I used to go hunting when I was younger with my grandpa. But like fishing and camping. Though I love doing that. And that's one thing that I don't think the heat will ever stop me from doing is going fishing or hunting. But it's like when I'm outside or when I'm really hot, I have to have a way to be able to cool myself down. Whether that's pouring water all over my darn head or doing something, you know, just to be able to cool myself off. Because if I don't, I'm miserable. Miserable. So, yeah, it just... So my daughter, the air conditioning went out. That's what's been the issue. And they've been trying to get someone out here, and I guess, you know, it's summer. Everybody's like, oh, my air conditioner's broke, or this needs fixed. They're all calling the, you know, what is it, what do you call them people, the HVAC? No, what, I don't know. The heating and air conditioning guys are busy, because everybody needs it fixed, you know. You don't know that something's broken in the winter because you're not using it. So, there's some pretty colors in this painting, y'all. I'm really liking it. I'm really loving it. So, I'm not finished yet, but I'll show you the progress that I've made. And I'll show you guys some things. Some of the round drills, like any kit you get, some of them aren't exactly round. You are going to find a little bit of trash, not too much. Yeah, but I'm really liking it. The only thing that I don't like is that in the lighter areas, it's a darker print. So, instead of having it be like a light, like the light color with a light, it's a black, you know, that's just what they do. And that makes it hard because you have to have these exactly lined up where they're light. Or see right here, I gotta move these, and it's like I keep moving these all the time. I'm fixing these. You can see that black. I would suggest to them to get smaller like symbols or something, or just use a lighter symbol. So if it's a light color, I don't know, you guys probably know what the heck I'm trying to say. I just can't get it to come out of my mouth for some reason. I guess I can't talk today. Hold on, guys, hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I was having a little bit of a panic attack. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's because I was talking about everything, and I don't know. Don't know what happened, so had to take some medicine, get my head right. I hate panic attacks, guys. They're awful. They're the worst. There's nothing you can do about them. They just come out of nowhere. You can just be talking away, and then all of a sudden you're in a full-blown panic attack and you don't know why. So really sorry about that. And yeah, I've been enjoying this canvas, you guys. I've been taking it really easy after my treatment. I haven't done, like yesterday I tried to do the whip and chat, but I didn't hit record, I guess. Or something happened. I swear I hit record. Because I'll hit record and then I'll look and maybe I didn't look. I don't know exactly what happened, but I keep looking now, I'll tell you what. But I haven't done any unboxings. I've got a lot to unbox, you guys. I've got, do you guys want to see some Diamond Art Club, or do you want to see some more Dreamer designs? Please let me know in the comments. of what you want to see. Mixture of both. Like, would you like me to do like all what I got from, not all yet? Yeah, I'm a crazy person. I haven't even got all this stuff yet from these companies. Oops. My product that I bought. The new release. Oh, I didn't get one I wanted, but I did get the other one I really wanted, so it's okay. I know that other one will come back, but this one is unique and I love it, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that one. And I would tell you, but I don't even know the name of it. I'm just really happy about it. She's so gorgeous. And then I think I got the last new releases. I got a couple from there too, so I'm waiting on those. But I did get some from Dreamer Designs, and I think a few of them, yeah, a few of them are new releases, and then I think one might not be a new release, but the other ones are. There's still a couple that I really want to get, but I gotta wait until they come back into stock. Yeah, there's one that she's fairly new, but not new. But I cannot wait to get that Luna one, y'all. She is so crazy and wild. I can't wait to get her, and especially now that they have rounds, that's even more exciting. Like, I really enjoyed doing Dreamer Designs. I did the water lily. I think it's water lily. Yeah, I think I did, yeah, water lily. And I can't remember, I think I did another one. I don't remember. But I do like their canvases. I like their drills. I do like Dreamer Designs. So like I said, if they keep going at the rate they're going, you guys are going to see a lot more of them from my channel, because it's hard to find good places that have good quality have good quality canvases that you're getting what you pay for without having to worry about stolen images and all that. I hate that. I don't want to have to worry about that. So I'm glad that they're coming out with new artists and new designs. I don't know if I told you guys this, but my daughter's not here right now, and her dog is by my door, and I can't just tell him to stop because he's deaf, so he wouldn't be able to hear me even if I was yelling at him to shush or be quiet. He wants into my room, but I can't let him in my room because my husband's sleeping. He just got off work, and so he's sleeping, and so I can't let them both in here, because then it's a small bedroom, and then with my dogs will get mad. Anyway, long story short, you're gonna hear him crying and stuff like that. He's not hurt, you guys. There's nothing wrong with him. He just, he likes to be with people, and nobody's out there with him. But he's got his son, Marshall's brother's out there with him, so he's not all by himself. And yeah, he's just, so I can't be like stop or nothing because he can't hear me. Yeah, he's deaf. He's so cute. And that's Marshall's dad. His name's Ragnar. And then she has Marshall's brother. That's Loki. And it fits him too because he's got the dark all around his eyes, like he's wearing eyeliner that's smudged everywhere. That's how Loki looks. And on the Vikings, that's exactly how Loki looks. It's funny. And then Ragnar, he's got pretty blue eyes. So it just fits them all. Their names. It's cute. So they should be back. Oh, it's Sunday. I think they went to Sunday dinner. So they should be back here soon. But If y'all are wondering, they might even be back because I haven't heard him for a second. But yeah, he's okay. But he's the one, poor guy. He hasn't had it for a while, I don't think, but he was having seizures there for a minute. And y'all, that's awful. To see him and hear him having a seizure, oh, makes me want to cry. But he hasn't had one for a while. I think they've been giving him some CBD treats or CBD oil or something that's helped him. So that's good. Yeah, so Marshall, he is, I don't know if y'all know, but Mia is a Yorkie Pekingese. And Marshall's dad is what is he? Mini Aussie Red Heeler mix. A Red Heeler, I think, mix. So Marshall is a Mini Aussie Red Heeler Yorkie Pekingese mix. And that's just what makes him so cute and special. And it's funny, I think you can see the Red Heeler in Gracie, my mom's dog, the only little girl that came out of Mia's litter. And then there was Marshall, Loki, Gracie, and another little boy, but he didn't make it. So yeah, all her pups were kept in the family, and it's funny because I don't know if you guys know the story, but I was so afraid when she was pregnant with these dogs. I'm like, nobody's gonna want these dogs. I'm not gonna be able to get rid of them, not even for free. Like, nobody's gonna want them. They're not gonna love them. I'm gonna have to keep all of them, however many she has. We're gonna have to keep them all because they're gonna be just ugly dogs. Even the vet was like, oh yeah, I don't know about that, but all the people at the vet, when they were born, they wanted them. So yeah, they're so freaking cute. You wouldn't think different breeds like that would be cute, but I mean, it's not something we purposely did. I thought Ragnar was too big to be able to get to her. He's not huge. He's mini Aussie and a Red Heeler. So he's not small. He's not large. He's like a medium, I guess, dog, and she's small. So that's why I took her to the vet, is to make sure that she could have them. And Loki, we named him Cow. He was spotted like a cow when he was born. He was the biggest, and he was first, and he was the biggest. And I think if the other ones would have been coming out first, I think she would have been just fine. But since he was the biggest, he got stuck, so she had to have a cesarean, an emergency one. But she's such a good mama. Her milk wasn't coming in, so they thought I got all the milk supply stuff and all the bottles, and I was trying to feed the puppies, and I've done it with cats, but for some reason puppies are harder. I don't know. But thankfully her milk just came in right away, and they told me that her milk supply probably wouldn't come in, to not expect it to. And I just kept telling her, you can do it, your milk's gonna come in, you can feed these babies. And yeah, her milk came in, and she was able to feed them, and she's such a good little mama now. She gets so mad at them. She's like, leave me alone. It's weird how animals are like that, huh? They're like, once their babies are grown, you can tell she's still, like, especially Marshall, because he's been with her since day one. But like Loki, the other one, she was like, get away, wouldn't let him near her for a minute. She was just really, really bougie mean like that sometimes. But It's funny. I'm like, I think she knows that that's her kid, but I think they know. It's not like she warms them with a greeting. Well, her daughter, Gracie, but see, Loki, we didn't see him a lot. Like, he wasn't around her like Gracie and Marshall. Like, I always would babysit Gracie and stuff like that for my mom, and so she was around Gracie a lot too. And yeah, I don't know how we got off on that story, but you don't get to see him, and when I'm filming, he'll come up, guys, and he'll want to get up here so bad because he knows I'm filming. It like upsets him, it like hurts his feelings that he's not involved no more. Poor guy. My poor guy. Because y'all didn't know, he takes diamond painting seriously. He loves to lay on the canvases. He loves everything about them. He loves everything about diamond painting. If he could do it, I bet he would. So what are you guys working on? Doesn't have to be a diamond painting or anything. Like, what craft are you working on? And if my voice is a little bit lower, I'm sorry. It's just because my husband's sleeping. And he's like, you can do your videos. You're not going to wake me up. But I'm just nervous I'm going to wake him up. If you hear snoring, that's because he's sleeping, and I'm just trying not to be as loud. I don't think I'm ever really that loud, but who knows? Do you ever have them days where you feel like what am I doing? How do I even know how to diamond paint? Because you can't even get a drill to lay straight. Yeah, that's my life right now. I'm like, why aren't none of these wanting to go straight at all? Get stuck to my canvas. Oh, I'm the type of diamond painter where I don't do sections. I float around the canvas, you could say. I pick a color and I go after as much color of that possible color as I can, and then I move to a different color, and so on and so on. So I'm all around my canvas, guys. I do cover it all back up and everything when I'm done with working on it, but that's just how I've tried to do sections and stuff, and when I do, I can never finish them. Those ones are WIPs. They're still not done, and I don't know why, but it makes me not want to finish them when I do by sections and stuff. So we all work. It's crazy how we all do have different little techniques and stuff. Oh, and you guys at Etsy shop, I'm so excited. Not only is it going to be wax and the tins and stuff like that, but it's going to be wax melts. I think I've told you guys that. Body butters, body scrubs, just everyday feel good type of stuff. Like, we all use our hands a lot. We need that moisture. So, you know, body butter. And this is going to be such a great body butter that you can even use on your face. No joke. I'll show you in a video. That it's such non-greasy, light. It's just so light like that, and it's not greasy, so it's not going to clog your pores. So you can use it on your face to give you a nice, you know. And eventually we're going to come up with more and more. Like, I have a lot of ideas in my head. Like lotion bars and stuff like that. I want to try and get out. Like shampoo bars, conditioner bars, stuff like that. That's really healthy for your hair and body. And yeah, and I just love, if anybody knows me, they know that I'm always wanting to smell good. My kids always say that. They always say, Mom, you always smell good, because I don't know, I'm just that type of person. I like to put I love my perfume. I love my body washes and my lotions and stuff, and I hate the greasy feeling. I don't like that greasy feeling of some lotions, so that's why I'm making the body butters and stuff, so because they're not greasy and they just absorb right into your skin. It makes it really nice and just like a luxury, you know, feel. So I'm really excited, me and my mom both. But like I said, we knew it wasn't gonna happen this weekend. We were hoping that maybe today that we could have, but I was like, no, let's just rest. We need to give ourselves some rest. And I know we had last weekend off, but when you're getting the infusions back to back and you get them, you get one and then you get another one 2 weeks later. So yeah, our products are still there. We're still gonna make them. I think what's gonna come out first before it's definitely gonna be our tins and our diamond paintings and our melts, wax melts are gonna be first to come out, and then the body butter and the scrubs and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna start doing soap, y'all, like the fancy soap, like the swirls and the cool looking soap. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. There's just so many body, there's just a lot, guys. There's a lot that I want to do to put in the shops. So it's not just about diamond painting. It's just about doing little things to take care of ourselves and making ourselves happy, you know? What I love is that I can be working on my diamond painting and at the same time, my diamond painting, at the same time, I have this great, wonderful smell that every time I bring my pen closer to my face, I get this wonderful smell from that fragrance, and it's lovely. I don't know, stuff that smells good puts me in a good mood. And yeah, I just love all the smell goods. So we're excited, and we're excited to now with our tins. They are not Michelina, nothing like that, y'all. They're the tins that we make. So we make everything by, you know, well, with other tins you make by hand, but we have to glue stuff, you know, it's just, we have to, yeah, it's just it's our artwork put on the tins, you know, and so I didn't want no one to get confused about anything. But it's gonna be fun, and I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. It'll be here soon, guys. I still need to do that draw. I needed to do the drawing for the 700, and that's the one where I'm gonna let my mom. She's gonna pick the name of whoever's gonna name that wax. If you haven't saw that video, go watch that video. Put in names, you guys. You guys can put in more than one name. So put in as many as you want, because my mom's gonna pick the winner, and then you're gonna win a free Diamond Art Club painting and some free wax from us. So that'll be fun. We're just trying to have everybody help name the wax and help with the Etsy shop name and stuff like that, because it's so hard to come up with names, y'all. It's so hard. So any and all suggestions would be very appreciated. I think we might have the name down, but of the Etsy shop, but like the name of the wax, like what are we gonna call that? So if you guys want a chance to win a Diamond Art Club painting, then go watch that video. I don't remember the name. I think it's a WIP and Chat, isn't it? It might be a WIP and Chat. I don't remember the name. But I think it's like help name the wax or something, and a special announcement. I don't know, special news, something like that, because I had hit my 700 subscribers, which thank you all so much. Everybody new, hello guys, welcome, and everybody coming back, welcome back guys. And I know I should have said that in the beginning, but yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm seeing new faces. It makes me so extremely happy, and yeah, I'm just glad that I'm still going, guys. I'm still going, even though it's really hard sometimes. Sometimes that's all I'm thinking about is you guys, and like I need to get something out for y'all, and I'm like, I don't know. You guys are like my little family, you know, you are my little family on here on YouTube, and it's just, it's hard if you've never had illnesses or been sick, and like my illnesses will never go away. The only thing I can do is try and make them not worse. The damage is already done. So it's just preventing them from getting worse. That's the only option I have. There's no cure for my diseases. I have severe osteoporosis along with rheumatoid arthritis. I have Hashimoto's, which is my thyroid. And then I have my stomach paralysis. I have 3 compression fractures in my back. I have bulging discs in my back. I am bipolar, and I used to be really not ashamed, but really hesitant about telling anybody about my mental health. But I'm not anymore. I'm not like ashamed, or it's like, it's not you're ashamed, you think people will judge you, and people are gonna judge you no matter what you do. If you were an influencer of any type, and you put your name out there, you put your face out there, you put your voice out there, your hands, whatever it is, people are gonna say something about it. They're gonna, you know, people judge, and that's just what it is. And I'm okay saying it, because if I could help somebody that's struggling through anything, that's the best part that comes out of it. I have people that have reached out to me and been like, you know, I've made friends, you know, with people because they're going through some things, and they felt like they didn't have anybody to talk to about it either, because it's hard. You feel alone, even though you have family around you and stuff, you still feel alone. It can feel like nobody understands because you look fine on the outside, so they don't understand, like, well, how are you sick then? And it's just like, you know. And then I have my anxiety also. So yeah, there's a lot that I have to deal with, and it's just trying to be strong for my kids, for my grandbabies, you know. And yeah, but I know we're all strong. We can get through stuff, and some days we don't feel too strong, but if you ever need to message me, you can find me on Facebook. I usually put my name and everything, so you can find me. And please feel free to message me anytime. I'm horrible at the email, guys. So I'd suggest Facebook. Sometimes I'm not even good about that. Sometimes I don't see it, so I'm not on it all the time, so I don't see the messages come through, so I don't know they're there. And that's all that it is. It's not that I'm ignoring anybody or nothing. It's just I don't know that you'd message me. Or I thought I replied, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, so just go ahead and message me and I'll get back to you whenever I can. And if you have any questions about anything or just want to talk or anything, yeah, but I want to show you what I've done, how far I've got on this canvas, because I'm hoping to probably push through and maybe get this puppy done. Okay, so this isn't done up here, not her hair and not this part, but some of these are done. So some of these, some of the butterflies, some of these. Okay, except for this, all right here's done. Okay, whoops, let's bring this up. Okay, so this is done. This isn't, this is not, this is all done right there. You can see the ones that aren't done. This is all done. Most of her hand is done. Her arm and down right there, got all that done. Her face, some of the flowers up here done, and her face is done. I've got this little part by her eyebrow and then some more, but I think I might be able to get this done tonight, guys. What do you guys think? Hopefully. Oh, I got a rogue drill right here. But I am loving the purples and like like I can't wait to see the turquoises and stuff like that in here, and the blues and the purples and the pinks and the orangey colors. They just mix together so well. I'm loving it. Like I said, the only thing I did different was this. Amber, that's not a word, this. Let me see. If I sparkle this light on it, see these trickling down right here? Right in through here? Those are my diamond dots. And some right through here. Those are my diamond dots ones, but I did leave the clear ones going around her face and stuff. I did leave that alone. But isn't she so bright and pretty? And look at the shimmering. She's very, very shimmery. I haven't cleaned her yet. I can't wait till this is done. So excited. And just from what I've done, you guys, I've done most of the colors and everything like that, so I can pretty much tell you right now that I'm gonna be affiliate with Crafties, and I'm happy about it, guys. I'm excited, so yay. That's exciting news that I'll be an affiliate. When I'm an affiliate, once I let them know that, yeah, I'll be an affiliate, then I'll give you guys a code. And I think it gives you, I want to say 20%. I don't want to say anything yet. I think it's 20 though. With my code, 20% off of your first order, something like that. I'm not sure of everything yet, because I told them I wanted to try the paintings first before I became an affiliate. So, isn't she gorgeous, y'all? Oh, she's so pretty. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up some of these colors. I'm gonna put this color next. Isn't that so beautiful? That's this color through here and through here. No, that's not. Through right here, some over in here, some petals over there. What is your guys' favorite storage system? I love Harbor Freight, and I love craftably, is it, what is it? Lockables? Craftable lockables or something? Craftmates. Lockables. I like the Elizabeth Ward. And I like the little ones that look like suitcases, little mini suitcases. I like those ones. What else? Am I missing one? No, I don't think I'm missing any. Those are my favorites. What are your guys' favorites? I'm just asking because I've got so many Harbor Freight though. It's ridiculous how many I have. You guys, I don't have room in my... I'm bending my arm all weird. I don't have room in my room for them. So they're in my car. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Because I bought a lot of them so I can make the big ones, you know. If you haven't seen that video, Nana from Nana of 7 Crafts, she's the one that made the video, y'all, that showed everybody how to do it. And so go watch Nana 7 Crafts to see how to make the 53 plus organizer or whatever it is. It's you buy the one container and then you buy like 3 of the other containers or 2 of the small ones like these. You buy these, so you buy 2 of these boxes like this, and then you get this big box and you can fit like 53 of them in there. And my friend Anne on here, she had sent me one, and I think she said her Harbor Freight had put that together. And so we were all looking around trying to find this Harbor Freight. I mean, everybody was looking for these containers. And then Nana figured out what it was, and so she put it together. So thank you, Nana, and thank you, Anne. Thank you so much, love. Thank you both. Yeah, Anne for giving it to me, and then Nana for finding out that you put these 2 together and it makes this one thing. So yeah, Nana of 7 Crafts. Look her up, y'all. I don't want to be like, I will link her and then I forget, and that's not nice to me. It's Nana, Nana of 7 Crafts. So check her out. She's so super sweet. She's been one of my good friends since I first started on YouTube. She's been there for me through a lot, and I appreciate her. Yeah. So check out her video too, because she figured it out. I would have never thought that. Even though I had it in my hand and like I could physically look at it, I would have never thought that's what it was. I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, what are your guys' favorite types of containers? What's your guys' favorite diamond painting stores, just in case maybe I have not tried them out? Do you guys have anything that you'd like me to try out? I'm gonna try and link the buy me a coffee. If I can't get that thing to work, I've heard that there's a different one out there. It starts with a K, and I guess it's the same thing, so you could buy me a coffee or buy me a root beer or hot chocolate or something, because I don't drink coffee. But yeah, if you guys want to do that, I'll have it linked. If I can't get the buy me a coffee one to work, and what that does is it just helps go towards the channel. So it just helps me be able to purchase equipment, be able to purchase more different paintings from different companies, and it just helps you help creators out, because this is not a cheap hobby, y'all. It's not by far, and I don't mind it. I knew getting into it that I would be responsible for doing it myself, but I've had people that say, Amber, we want to help, and so I think by doing this, buy me a coffee, that gives y'all a way to help, you know, and it's very much appreciated, and I will definitely make sure it goes into use and be put right back into the channel, and get you some more paintings, and or maybe from different places if you know, if you're like, hey, I donated some and donated, and would you please buy from here? I'll be like, yes. So yeah, that'll be fun. Under no obligation, guys. I don't want you to feel bad if you can't do it or anything like that. Please don't do it if you can't. You know, I don't want nobody financially struggling because they're trying to help me out or anything like that. Like, that's not what that's about. I don't want you to feel bad if you can't do it. Nothing like that, y'all. So please just remember, just from watching me, liking my videos, commenting, everything like that, that's all anybody can ask for, guys. That's seriously, you guys are amazing. You guys do all the hard work, you know. You guys are the ones that keep coming back and commenting and liking and sharing. Sharing my videos helps me. Liking them helps me. Commenting helps me. So all that you guys already do, it already helps me out so much, and I couldn't ask you guys to do much more. But people have told me, yes, do the coffee thing, do the buy me a coffee. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it, because I got some people that want to. So yeah, don't feel bad if you can't do it or nothing like that. Okay, so with all that said, y'all, I've talked a lot. I've talked for over an hour now, and before this I was on Becca's live for a little bit. Becca from Painting with Becca, and I jumped on her live, and then she was like, I went to see her live, and then she was like, do you want to come hop on? And I was like, no at first, but I was already diamond painting. I was like, okay, I'll come on. But yeah, hopefully me and Mariah can get together soon and do a whip and chat for y'all. I know me and her, I know she's been busy. So maybe that'll be coming up soon or something. But thank y'all so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, day, or night, wherever it's at, wherever you're from. And yeah, y'all are such a blessing, and I love y'all so much. And from me, Mia, and Marshall, we all love you guys. Okay, he's trying to get up. Bye, guys.